up, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and today we got a big ass box from Japan and I wonder what's inside. So I got a lot to catch y'all up on. I'll get to that in a little bit, but if we look at this big ass box, this thing came directly from Japan, as you can tell by the characters, and I spent 23,029 yen on this bitch, so that was like $240-ish. This bitch took a literal week to ship to me from Japan. Camera's not focusing, but that is crazy that I was able to get a FedEx package from Japan in a little bit more than a week. Hey yo, what's up guys? I just ordered a bunch of packing bubbles from Japan. That's it. End of the video. Peace. Jesus Christ, they took so many of these damn fucking... Show me what I got. All right, start taking these boxes out, packages out, more bubbles. Ooh, damn, this thing looks hot as fuck. Look at that. I don't know why there was all those parts in the box. I just wanted this big ass box so I can live in it. It's so hot, I'm fucking dying outside. I gotta turn my fan off for y'all so y'all can hear me and not hear a buzz in the background. But anyways, I went ahead and unboxed most of the stuff, so let's go ahead and show off what I ordered from Japan. First of all, they packaged this shit hella nice. There's just hella bubble wrap, hella bubbles, yada yada. So we'll start with this. This is a clear rear taillight to replace that ugly amber and red one. These are clear reflectors for there and up front. These are clear front turn signals to replace that. This is a new bezel. Since mine is completely fucked, can't even see it. This is a Fender Eliminator, so I'm going to be able to apply this straight to the new fender. It just takes away this little plastic piece, so the license plate will bolt straight there. And then this is badass. This is a white leather seat to replace this one. I think it comes with the back too. Yeah, it comes with the backrest right here, so I'll have a all clear and white shit on this, and then I'll be making it purple. I have done a few things since the last video, and I'll show those now. So since everything's going to be purple, I went ahead and got these purple grips. Literally just slid them off, slid the new ones back on. They feel kind of cheap, but I don't care. They're purple. That's all I care about. I added this is like 60 bucks on Amazon, this luggage rack. I can put a box on there. It did come with the box over there, but it was broken, so I couldn't use it. But I have the ability to put a box on here now. I can't physically show you this, but I replaced the rollers in the CVT. And then if we turn the key and look underneath, bada boom, we got a little purple underglow. I need to do it in the front. I just wanted to wait until I had to put all this other stuff on. Man, I'm getting sweatier and sweatier each clip. But anyways, let me go ahead and talk about this now. So while this may look like it's like way farther than it actually is, pretty much all I did is I used the K-Power transmission adapter. So now the Honda K24 is bolted to the BMW ZF 6-speed. I have a jack holding the back up, and this bitch is literally just resting on the subframe. It's not held in or anything. But I just kind of wanted to get a visual. I'm going to end up having to lower the subframe about an inch. I got my oil pan on order, because I didn't want to make any motor mounts or transmission mounts until I had the oil pan, so I know how far forward or far back I have to go. I went ahead and cut out this front core support piece. I drilled out the bottom spot welds and literally just chop sawed it off. Because if you can see the top of this, this was not like that before. Trying to put this engine and transmission in this engine bay was a pain in the ass. I was using this load leveler from Harbor Freight, and I'd get it too cockeyed and it'd hit there. I spun the load leveler around, and then it was hitting the crane on the fucking engine hoist. So I was like, fuck it, I went ahead and just chopped it off. I may or may not put that piece back on. It's not an important structural piece at all. I can figure out how to do that. But anyways, this is the progress on the Subaru. It looks badass in the stance. Just look at how fucking mean that is. That's so badass. But anyways, let's get back to the goddamn fucking scooter part. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the rear clear taillight, because I think that'll look the best. I literally went online just to look for a clear taillight. I found this website called webike.com. They specialize in selling OEM and aftermarket parts in Japan for Japanese motorcycles, scooters, etc. I kept swiping, and that's when I found everything else, and the prices were really, really good, especially being shipped from Japan. So I went ahead and went on a little shopping spree and got everything. But anyways, let's go ahead and take this taillight off. So you got a little screw under there, and then there's this bolt right here. These just pop right off, just like that. So I did 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this bitch is loose, ready to come down, just like that. So before I put it on, I wanted to test fit the Fender Eliminator kit. So pretty much it's just going to go into these 2 bottom bolt holes, and this is going to replace this fender, but this fender is molded on completely, so I'm just going to go at this with my angle grinder, and just like that, she is cut off. And if you're doing this yourself, you want to keep these little tabs, because that's what holds this little rear bottom fairing on. So I got it mounted up, and I'm going to go ahead and replace this shitty, that almost looks spray painted red, halogen bulb, and put the LED one that I had in initially, and it'll be way brighter. Alright, we got 2 birds with 1 stone, Fender Eliminator and clear tail lights. I'm going to go ahead and do the clear reflectors next, because those are going to be very easy. They're held on by 2 Phillips head screws, so let's go ahead and get started. So this front one was kind of a pain to remove. I removed this full under tray. All the screws were hard to get to, but I could barely get to the, there's a screw there and a screw there. Got it popped in, and that looks so much better already. Look at that. All right, both sides are done, front and back, left and right. Now it's time for the front turn signal and the new bezel. No more red or amber reflectors. Let's move on to the next gosh darn thing. All right, we got the inspection cover taken off. I was able to replace this front right one. The fit is not perfect. There is a little gap right here, but it's not too bad. There's just these 2 screws, one right in the right corner and one on that little peg. So you just take those 2 off, plug and play, yada yada. Alright, so I did end up having to take the windshield off. Just once you take the mirrors off, there's a screw there, windshield pops off. Then you got the 4 screws for this. This pops off, and now all we got to do is replace this screen cover. Alright, I got this piece pulled off. All you do is flip it over and take all the outside screws. Do not take those 3 screws off, because that is for the odometer / speedometer. And then the little lights on the side, they're held in by friction, so you just pull them straight out like a little plug. Make sure to take pictures so you know which orientation they go. But now all we got to do is slap the new one right back on, and it's as easy as that. And just like that, everything has been replaced. Still got the little plastic cover on it, you know, little film. The reflectors on, clear tail lights. Everything has been put on except for this white diamond stitch seat. But my hands are very dirty, so I'm going to go clean them so I don't ruin it. And then I'll take you on a little test rip. Hell yeah, let's put this bitch on. Alright guys, I just got done putting the seat on. It looks a little bit weird on the yellow, but like I said, I am going to make the scooter purple. And then everything will flow way better. It looks a little off, but it looks fucking baller at the same time. Are you ready for the finished product? Everything fucking put on this goddamn scooter from Japan. Time to see how she looks. This is the packaging that came on it. I didn't want to take it off yet because I am a little bit dirty. I had to take it off this backrest. By the way, I didn't have to take anything off. I was able to fit a wrench behind it. So if you're going to take these off, there's 3 nuts. Kind of a pain, but I still got it. But anyways, this material is super thick. It feels like marine quality grade, like fabric faux leather or whatever. Like, I feel like I'll see this on a fucking boat. And since it's so shiny and gloss, all the oil and shit will wipe off super easily, as you can even see with that. My hands got a little bit dirty putting this back on, but god damn, this looks fucking fire, dude. All right, so I just got my GoPro set up on my brand new helmet that I bought. I picked up this Sedici helmet. It's got a built-in Sena. I put a Sena on my old helmet, but it never worked. This one I can actually take calls and it sounds good. But I just kind of rigged up my GoPro setup here, just kind of shoved the microphone down. Oh, look, it's even hanging out right there. I'll have to fix that, but I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all on a test ride so you can see how badass it feels to ride a scooter. I am currently dressed like a Suzuki GSXR 600 rider right now, wearing my Crocs shorts and t-shirt. But anyways, let's transfer over to the GoPro. Here we go, guys. Got you on the GoPro. Unfortunately, it does pick up my breathing sometimes, so you're gonna hear me. But anyways, oh shit, you get a POV of me taking this off now too. Ooh, look at that. It works out. Ooh, look at that. No more crack. Let's get started, boys. Damn, the seat feels a little different. I don't know if it feels better or worse. We'll have to see once we get start. Oh, getting a little sideways. Let's do a full throttle test right now. Almost 60 miles an hour on this big ass fucking straightaway. Well, hopefully the wind noise ain't too bad, but the other day I rode this bitch fucking an hour, a little over an hour away, all the way down I-45 downtown Houston at fucking 12 a.m. at night. Like, that shit was a little bit sketchy. I was hauling ass, passing cars somewhat, but I did make it there and back with no issues. But as you can see, we're going 65 right now. We're on this back road, but I'm just balling, wearing this on the damn highway. Fuck yeah. Just fucking cruise, boy. I don't even need my hands. I can just steer with my butt. I can just lean back and cruise like this too. It's so nice behind this windscreen because it's just quiet, no wind or nothing. And hell yeah, get the front row seat too, boy. Alright, definitely 100% look like a crackhead in there. My hair is so fucked. I'm dressed like this, sweaty as hell, riding a scooter with an expensive ass helmet. But anyways, let's get back to riding, boys. Look, boys, we going 70. We going 70. I love this thing because I can just fucking, woo, I got air. If I like pull up, I can get the fucking front wheel. You probably can't tell, but I'm fucking doing a wheelie when I do that. Yeah, I can wheelie my scooter. I can wheelie my scooter. I got a few more things I'm going to do to the scooter later on. I want to get an exhaust, except it was like 400 bucks from Japan. I can't justify spending that. I want to get like chrome wheels, you know, it's hard to explain. And then the headlight kind of sucks, so maybe something with that. But back to the Subaru, I got an oil pan coming in, a clutch coming in. I got someone making me motor mounts to try to mount this bitch in the car. So I do got some videos planned, but I don't have, you know, the shit to do any of it with. But anyways, guys, follow my 2 Instagrams right here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and goddamn motherfucking peace.